Performing on the live show, it's about as good as it gets.
Loved every minute of being up there.
But their elation didn't last for long.
It was really hard being in the bottom two. Standing next to Sam, I was like, man, we don't have a chance here. And there's that big pause before he says who he's going to choose, and it's like the world stands still.
I think I'm going to take Matt and Sueleen.
But then he said our names. It was like being hit by a brick, really.
A nice brick.
A Tom-shaped brick.
It was lovely.
You want to prove to him that he's made the right decision, so it adds to the pressure a little bit.
After the trauma of the live show, it was really nice going back to Canterbury.
Can I have your autograph?
Before, it'd be like, oi, Gandalf, all right, mate. Cheers, thanks.
Thank you.
And now it's like, oi, it's that guy from Voice, all right, mate. You look like Gandalf.
We have massive support from our family and our friends. They're so proud.
This week they're singing a song called Missing.
We've taken the song and we've just put our own slight slant on it.
It sounds very different now. I think what's happened now, because you've changed the harmonies, that they're clashing against some of the chords. In order to get that song across, you can't go too far away from the original structure of the song. It still has to be audience-friendly.
This week we go from 4 acts to 2. We really need to up our game and connect more with the audience.
Yeah, I think we work on that a little bit more and we won't have any problems.
Let's hope so.
Thank you.
Singing for your votes with Missing, it's Matt and Sueleen.
Step off the train, walking down your street again, past your door, but you don't live there anymore. It's years since you've been there, and now you've disappeared somewhere, like out of space. Find yourself some better place, and I miss you, yeah. Like the deserts miss the rain, and I miss you, yeah. Like the deserts miss the rain. Step off a train, walking down your street again, past your door, but you don't live there anymore. It's years since you've been there, and now you've disappeared somewhere, like out of space. Find yourself some better place, and I miss you, yeah. Like the deserts miss the rain, and I miss you, yeah. Like the deserts miss the rain, and I miss you. And I miss you, yeah. Like the deserts miss the rain.
Let's hear it for Matt and Sueleen. Oh, you go that side. Well done, well done. How was that? Was there more pressure on you? Because obviously last time you were here, you found yourselves in the bottom 2. So coming out again tonight, there's a lot riding on this.
Yeah, I can just feel Sueleen shaking in my hand right now, and I'm not much better, to be honest.
Yeah, it must have been odd, because actually for the first time you weren't stood right next to each other. In fact, you didn't even look at each other during this one. Did that change things?
That's actually it's a really good test to see if we can sort of work with each other back to back, and I think that we can actually do that.
It worked. It really, really worked. Okay, well, let's come to Tom first of all. Everybody talks about their harmonies and how
Yes.
tight they are. Did it work tonight?
Oh, I think so, definitely. They take chances, you know, and you know, they flipped it. They flipped the song. They made it their own, and those harmonies are not easy. I mean, I've done duets myself, you know, with numerous people. Aretha Franklin, yeah, Aretha Franklin, and yeah, Gladys Knight, and Janis Joplin, and you too. So, no, I think that the harmonies are fantastic. I mean, I wouldn't have been brave enough to try harmonies like that, so you should be applauded for that alone.
We can do that. We can do that.
For me personally, you know, harmony to me is all about connecting. You know, I personally found it a little bit strange that you weren't looking at each other, considering that is your bond, you're so strong together. I don't know if that took a little bit away, because some of the harmonies were a little bit off. You know, it is a difficult song to kind of pick out the third on top. But again, you guys take chances. You know, you came in, you made that song your own. It's your own version. Again, I got to commend you on that one. So well done.
Will?
You guys just proved that, you know, the kind of group that you guys are. It's like I would love to hear more from you guys if you guys took a song that exists and made it sound like it's your own music. It was just amazing, one. Two, it looked amazing. I don't know whose idea it was to sit on the park bench. Whose idea was that?
I have no idea.
I did have his cousin, I think all the guys backstage and listened.
Well, it was amazing.
It's great.
It looked amazing, like straight from like, I thought it was like a Harry Potter moment. Yeah. It was really just, it looked fantastic. Because Tom said my team, Tom said Francis looked like Star Wars. That's old school, like Lord of the Rings.
I think Tom had a hand as well in it. I think Tom had a big hand in thinking.
Okay, Jesse, let's come to you finally.
I'm still kind of trying to make my mind up on how I feel about that, to be honest. I think it was great, and I love the fact that it was such a risk, but I don't know if it showed you guys off to your full potential.
Okay.
But I feel like harmonies like that haven't really been done a lot before, and it was nice to hear that, and it was really refreshing. But again, I kind of agree with Danny. It was weird that you weren't... I think it's great for, like, maybe a music video, but for me, a performance for this, I want to see that connection that you guys have.
I think the reason why it happened was because the lyrical content of the song is about not seeing the person there, so we tried to separate it and give it kind of a dreamlike quality.
No,
I totally saw that. Because they said, the lyrics said, I miss you like the desert misses the rain.
Yeah, see.
Right? And
the story has an ending, and I was expecting some kind of an ending to it.
Did you want to kiss, Danny?
No, the last word. The last word was, I miss you like the desert misses the rain. And they were separated like the desert in the rain. I mean, when's the last time you've been to the desert?
And they're off in their own thoughts, you know. I mean, that was the whole thing.
Thank you very much. It's not up to them, it's up to you. If you want to save Matt and Sueleen, vote for them on your mobile by calling 621 3103. To vote for Matt and Sueleen by landline, call 090 11 21 3103. Lines open later in the show. Matt and Sueleen for now. Thank you so much. Off they go!